What's up? This is Ian, and in this video we're going to review this is the Union Force 5-pack binding. It's a 2021 release. This was released in 2021 this year. So let me make a little adjustment here. Now we'll just look at the binding here for a bit. So yeah, I was like debating, let me see, what did I want? I wanted a black Strata binding. Now of course colors, they don't really matter as far as the function over the color, but yeah, whatever. But the black Strata binding had like all these holes in it. I made another video about the Strata, so in this video I'm gonna compare this to the Strata. I ended up buying both. I found this one. I didn't really like the look of the other Force. The 2021 Force was a green and black one, I think, and there could have been another one that had like holes in the high back. I didn't really like the holes in the high back sort of thing. Then I saw this one, and I liked how it looked, so I was like, let's get them both, and then maybe I'll sell one of them. So let's see, these now. I started with the. Let me see. We started with the Strata. I got the Stratas first, so they were definitely a whole new feeling. You can check out the other video I made than my other bindings, older bindings. And then like those are the ones I was leaning towards, and so I rode those for like a week or something, and then I tried these out. I want to try these out. Like I said, I like the look of them, and I tried them out, and one of the things that I noticed first is like these are like more, I don't know what the word is, more responsive. Now these ones got like a cant on them. Then the older Force, they don't have a cant. These ones do. I'll try to show it to you. I don't know if you can see it. It's very slight. It's only like 3 degrees or something. So it's not a totally flat base plate. It's thicker. Now this is thicker than. It's windy out here. So this is thicker than the Strata, like this part here. It's thicker, a little bit, and yeah, it's different. The Strata's got like these are more adjustable. Okay, it doesn't want to stay that way. These bindings you can adjust more. You can adjust this toe piece. You can't adjust it. Adjust the heel cup more. You can adjust that more in there. You can adjust it more in here than you can with the Strata. So this is more adjustable than the Strata. To get it to like size it to your foot and whatnot, and make a nice tight connection. I felt more. I said it's more responsive, so I felt like it was more, a little more powerful feeling in a way. Strata's a little more looser feeling, a little more barefoot feeling, a little bit lower to the board with the Strata than you are with this. They both got padding and whatnot. The Strata is like, it's like a wider binding. This actually fits my foot. It's like visually wider. The base plate, because the Strata's got like this kind of outer like rubber sort of material going around the binding. This one is okay, but the Strata also, the inside part of this area is wider than this. Like this fits my foot a little tighter inside. inside part of the binding. These are exactly the same on the Strata. This strap, I have the 2022 Stratas. The toe strap's exactly the same. The buckles seem like they're the same. This is different on the Strata. I like the ankle strap on the Strata. I also like the high back on the Strata. The Strata I think is pretty cool. It's asymmetrical. This is a symmetrical high back. You look at it, it's it's symmetrical. So the Strata's asymmetrical. It's a kind of a cool looking thing. I really like the high back on the Strata. Overall, I just ended up liking the feeling of these better. Was I to choose one over the other? So I'm still selling the Stratas at the moment. They're on Craigslist and eBay, and I'm probably going to stick with these. I could very well go back to the Stratas in the future, like get a black pair. I like to get a black pair, but a black pair that doesn't have all the holes in it. I don't know why. I don't like that look. I don't like the holy high back. I like a nice solid high back. They're pretty stiff, like these going back. Like you can't really pull them back, but torsionally, like you can move it around a bit. So I think it's pretty good. Like I don't know. Like I was kind of like these are like all mountain, classified as a all mountain binding. The Strata's more of a freestyle binding, but you can use both. Like I don't think it matters that much. I imagine. Now I'm not much of like a jibber, but I imagine the Stratas would probably feel pretty good if you're like into jibbing and whatnot, because it is a little bit more like flat-footed feeling, you know. So these are the Force. Like I was saying, you can ride either binding anywhere. You want to just ride a park, you might still like the Force better. I don't know. You just, like, it's just like subtle differences between the bindings, really. Not big differences. I felt like a little bit more control, a little bit more, they were a little more responsive and whatnot, but I don't know. You might try them and find one of the other reviews I saw. I was like doing a lot of research. Those guys are cool. They're funny. I can't think of the name. There's a few guys, and they review a ton of stuff. And I watched their review of like Union bindings, and one of the guys was like, I thought the Strata was good for pretty much everything. So, like I said, like it's like what's the term? Your mileage will vary. So anyways, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say. It's like a $50 difference between the bindings, I believe, and despite the Stratas being a little bit pricier and whatnot, I still think I preferred these a little bit. However, I may go back to the Stratas in the future. So I'm just sharing my thoughts, and I hope that helps you some. This high back's easier to adjust to. Actually, on the Strata, you got to use a screwdriver, so it's not too big of a deal. But this is more convenient. So, anyways, that's pretty much all I got to say for today. So this is the end. So long.